Hey. It's some different kind of music, man.
Hey, it's some real shit right here.
It's that music you gon' feel in your soul. Look. Still out here. Hoping my mama say before I blink twice. Wonder I'm running face to my kids they die. Hoping that I can make it. Hoping that I can make it.
I swear I never popped a pistol. Got exposed to the game, but I never could blow the whistle. I'ma stay in my lane, them people might come and get you. Because I came from a block where them niggas be having issues. Money, murder, and drugs, the only thing that'll fit you. You better have a Glock 45 under your pillow, cause them niggas coming. Them bullets get to fly, them little cheering get to running. They shot my little cousin, he was only 20-something. I fell a victim and a witness of the streets for nothing. I'm bittersweet and incomplete cause I can't beat the numbers. I'm trying to get back on my feet so I can see the thunder. The rain before the storm, Lord, I can see you coming. I give a shout out to my mama, cause even though I ran the street, she dealt with all my drama. He told me he protected me, so I'm gon' love my father. My little nephew, he look up to me, so I'm gon' go up harder.
Guys, I want to say welcome to Gang Talk. Big shout out, first of all, I give all honor and praise to God, but a big shout out to Sister Lita Heron. She's been having this show since 2009, the same week that Michael Jackson died, the same week that the Lakers was in the championship game, and she was steadfast. She's committed to Gang Talk Radio, so I always got to shout her out. She brought me in back when it was only on radio, wasn't no podcast. So a big thank you to her. My name is Skipp Townsend, and if you don't know, you should know. I am a part of Second Call. We are all the way in LaGrange, Georgia, Pomona, Pasadena, South LA. We're in Inglewood. We're everywhere. But let me tell you where I grew up at, though. I grew up all over LA. And when I was coming home from school from Audubon, I used to go through the jungles each and every day, hang out with M Killer and Big Bop and a few other dudes. I used to run. I'm going to tell y'all, I ran from Takufu. That dude was out of control. I didn't want to be around. He was a no-nonsense guy, but I picked up a lot of things. And then when I went to Dorsey, man, Dami brought me on August Block. So, coming on August Block, well, hold on, they doing stuff in here. But coming on August Block, that's when I met all the guys from the jungles, all the mothers and fathers who now have kids. So what I did is I brought the children to the podcast today, the children of all those who are a part of the jungles, who are doing something great. I watched a couple of them grow up, and I met another one right when he got out of juvenile and went and got his college degree. So I want to give a shout out to these young people, man. I'm going to have you introduce yourself. I'm going to start with the most controversial in the room. I'm going to go over here to the strippers and podcasts and strippers. Brother, if you would tell us your name, man, and let the world know who you are, man, and some of the things you do.
Well, my name is Isaiah. My friends call me Zay. My occupation right now, I have a podcast called Gangsters and Strippers. Podcast on YouTube. You can look it up. Gangsters, Strippers, Podcast on YouTube. Check me out.
You have real live strippers on the podcast.
Real live strippers on YouTube. Check me out. Just check me out. 18 and up. 18 and up.
Right, that's right. All right. And to the young man, tell us your name, brother, and a little bit about yourself.
Oh, man, what it do, man? You already know what it is. It's your boy Juan TV, man. You know. Jungle native, you feel me? Mr. Funny, I'm coming with all the skits, all the acting, anything you need, you feel me? I'm there for you. I got it.
Yes, sir. And you've been doing some of the skits with name some of the people, because I seen you. I know you deal with Watomi Kwan. Watomi Kwan. But I seen you on another skit with the big dude, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Big Job, man. Big Job. Yeah. Whole crew stupid, man. Yeah, I done did skits with him. Then shout out my boy Donnie Diamonds. We got some work in. So yeah, I just been trying to network and get it in.
Donnie Diamonds, that's a dude in the hallway.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Cupcaking with.
Yeah, he on the phone.
I can hear him too, man. He's saying, "Baby, it ain't like that."
He's supposed to be here supporting.
Baby, I'm with Juan.
Right, she don't believe.
Like that,
yes,
stuff like that.
We'll give him a shout out. But man, this young man right here though, this dude right here, I seen him in Atlanta. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Seen him in Atlanta.
Many Rivers Fest.
The Many Rivers Fest, man. To me, that was major. That was big. Seeing you out in Atlanta, brother. While I'm doing big things, I work with Gina and Harry Belafonte. Just started then working with Scott Butnick. But, brother, you was out there. So
yeah, I'm in the field.
Whatever tell us who you are, man, and what's going on.
My name Alton. Everybody know me as J.Al. I'm founder of Jungle Tigraphy. Just a media company. We covering all the, local news, world news, breaking news, police brutality, criminal justice, social justice, all of that. So them the issues I'm interested in tackling.
Yes, sir. So let me tell y'all not the first, man. One time, me and Sister Heron had all flavor, no grease. Taco Mill, Craig Baptiste, the fries man, and young lady who had
They all lit right now.
Brooklyn. I forgot her sandwich shop. Her and her husband's sandwich shop. We had dudes right here who was coming up, and now, like you say, they all done came up now. And they was on this podcast about maybe 3-4 years ago.
Shout out Taco Mill.
Yes,
shout
indeed. So he just had a baby. He called him Baby Taco. Yeah. Right. So listen, man, let's get on down to it, man. What is motivating you guys right now? What's going on, man? Because y'all could be doing some crazy things, because there was a lot of crazy things back in the 80s used to go on in the jungles. But y'all doing different stuff, man. Y'all doing positive stuff. At the same time, Zay, you didn't even say that you got a 9 to 5. You know, he actually be filming at work, and maybe it's not 9 to 5, maybe it's 3 to 11 or whatever your thing is.
You're working though.
But it's working, brother.
Yes,
You're not
sir.
out here hurting the community, man. So tell us some of the things that you got going on, Zay, and how do people get involved with gangsters and strippers? Or maybe just not even the gangsters. How do people get involved with the strippers you got, man? What's that?
Hey, well, you know, they got tryouts. We got tryouts every Wednesday at 7 o'clock at my crib. If you want to come try out, come shake it. You know, come shake it. We got the dollars. We got everything you want. Just come get naked, you know.
Just come get naked.
Yes,
Tryouts, though, you know, you can make the show.
you can make
you
the
know.
show. Yes,
If you
indeed.
do good, you know.
And how do people watch your show, brother? What
you
is it
just
on
tap into
Instagram or what?
No, you got to go on YouTube. You got to go on YouTube and you got to check it out. Gangsters,
Gangsters.
Spelled
and
correctly.
strippers
Right.
podcast. You have to add the podcast on there so you can see what's about.
And what days do you film?
I film every day.
Every day, something going on.
Every day. I'm up to like 14 episodes.
Yes, sir. That's
Yes,
a wonderful
sir.
thing, brother.
Wonderful thing, sir.
So, come on, tell us about what you got going on, Juan. Tell us about that, man.
Man, I got a lot going on, man. You know, every day I'm just trying to make another skit and make somebody else laugh. You know, that's what's keeping me motivated. I seen all of the attention I was getting when I was, you know, on some burnt out, young, you know, immature shit. And this feeling that I'm getting and the love that I'm getting now is outweighing that. So that's way better. That's what's motivating me. Like, man, I got to keep going. You know, it used to be people want to cross the street when they see me. Now it's like, hey, what's up, Juan, man? Hey, that was funny, man. You know, so that's what's motivated me, just the people, the community pushing me.
Yes, sir.
Right. So think about this, man. As you were influenced in the Baldwin Village area, in the jungles, man, you now influence everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It's a responsibility to come with
exactly.
that.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Spider-Man.
This dude's quoted Spider-Man
Yeah.
on here,
He
man.
quote any movie.
Yeah, I'm a movie quoter.
He quote any movie.
Yes, sir. So tell me about what you got going on, brother, because, man, I see, man, you covering the world as well, man.
Yeah.
I seen you cover Lil Dolph, and shout out to his family, man. I think that was the most ridiculous
rest in peace,
thing
Young Dolph,
ever. They killed Lil Dolph. They killed Nipsey Hussle. They killed my brother Rocky, man. Y'all remember Rocky? You know what I mean? Rocky, man, come on, man. He sell you anything, a house, a car, some weed. Y'all remember Rocky?
think I
Y'all
know
too.
Rocky.
Yeah, on the motorcycle. I know
Yeah, he was
exactly
on
what
the
you're
motor,
talking
yeah.
about. Bald head, light skin,
Yeah.
big buff. Yeah,
Yeah,
OG
that's
Rocky,
my
yes.
guy, man. When they kill people like that, man, it's like, man, why? So what you got going on, bro?
Yeah, so with jungleography, like you just said it, then that's just one of the aspects that like stories I cover, and so it's difficult because, you know, like I'm a journalist now, but it's like I come from the streets, so even in covering certain stuff, especially like in LA, and I gotta deal with the street politics, so I gotta be more mindful of the things I post, you know.
Right.
But within that, it's like them the things I'm covering. You feel me? It's like it's unfortunate, but nobody else is really out there telling these stories from a real perspective. They telling it all from just nothing but negative. You feel me? So we gotta at least try to control the narrative a little bit.
So do y'all think it's a responsibility to use your art to show the world or to help others or whatever?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Well, I feel like the way I'm doing it is the way the whole concept of gangster is like I'm trying to show the real gangsters in the streets. and tell real LA stories.
Right.
So I'm trying to like persuade people to stay away from the streets in a sense.
Right.
But you gotta check the interview out to
Hey,
see.
one thing I am gonna give him a little bit about this podcast. What I like about it, at the end, he asked everybody, you know, like, what does gangster mean to you? And you'd be surprised a lot of the answers don't be like, you know, just somebody out
Never
here
not
killing
one
and
said
putting
the
it down.
same.
It's always, you know, family oriented or something like that. So
Everybody
it's
got
like
their
you
own.
initially just think gangsters and strippers, but you're gonna be watching it. It might be a time, but now you gonna always pay attention.
I'm
to
gonna
the
have to
strippers.
turn it up because I done watched it
Yeah.
a couple times.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I ain't hear nothing y'all was saying. Right?
That's all I was gonna say. You might not even pay attention to the strippers.
yeah,
but
I've
you
seen
will.
about 2 episodes, but
Yeah,
I can't
you-
tell you
you
what
just
y'all talking
watching
about.
That's
Right.
But
So
they
listen,
talking some real stuff.
So
though,
what
for
is
real.
what is gangster then? Come on, share it with the world. What's
And
gangster?
what's gangster to you, Zay?
What's gangster to mean to me?
Yeah,
Yeah, what gangster?
Gangster mean to me is what we doing right now.
that's gangster.
Trying to change the world.
Yeah. So it ain't trying, brother.
Huh?
No,
The
doing
world
it.
is being changed.
No. We trying to do it though.
I ain't trying to do it.
Yeah.
We
I'm
doing,
doing it.
In a sense, but because you ain't doing it unless you trying to do it.
No, I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna do it. What Nike say?
Yeah.
What Nike say?
Just
I don't
do
know
it.
what Nike said.
Nike
Just
said
do
just
it.
do it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So you told me you was gonna be controversial, man. Come on, let's get to it. What's going on with you, brother? What happened, man? Let's talk about it. Let's fix it.
Let's
Can we fix it?
Yeah, let's talk about how they letting all the Hispanics in the jungles and they overcrowding the
that's real.
area and nobody is doing anything about it. They whatever they got going on, they got the parking enforcement scared to give them tickets because they parking all over our park grass. They park all over. They've been parking like that for 2 years and they don't get no tickets. But you park in the alley, are you black? You get a ticket. And I feel like and nobody is doing that. Nobody is paying attention to our community. They just letting all these Hispanics move over here or live with other people, and it's just overcrowding our area.
Some white people too.
So can I share something with y'all, man? 1966, my auntie got an apartment, 4110 King Boulevard. Everybody had swimming pools back then, right? She got a swimming pool. It was primarily white people.
White people.
And you know what the white people was saying when my auntie moved in there? They were saying, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, because what happened was that was supposed to be for USC students, and it was also supposed to be for teachers. So my auntie was a teacher, so they was giving them like, $60 a month to live there. 2 bedrooms, stuff like that. So it was back in the days, and man, they were scared about the blacks. So my auntie was, she was passionate about, they not coming, ain't nobody ruining this, ain't nobody doing that. And the next thing you know, they had some Crips over there. You know what I mean? And so everything they were scared of was coming.
Okay.
And then, you know what happened? The T. Rogers and all the stuff going on in the city came over there. The KBs and all that. What's his name? Johnny Ball and Dino and all them. Percy, all them was coming over there, and there ain't going to be no more Crips over here. They ran the Crips out. But see, that argument, that fighting that got all the Crips to leave or whatever, created what we know now as the jungles. And it's not, and it was known as the jungles when the white people was there.
The Jungle Boys.
It was jungles.
AC Doocy and all that.
Yeah, so the same thing that makes me laugh can one day make me cry. You know that? So in 1993, and y'all know what happened in 1993, it's black Hispanics. Hispanics is a low number, and they tried something, and you should never try that again. And then they had to leave and go down to Alsage or whatever, and it created a war. So now that war from 1993 to now, we have immigration. We got Guatemalans, we got Belizeans, we got Haitians, but we got El Salvadorians and a few Mexicans who
black
are coming in,
immigrants,
yeah.
and that black immigrants too. And you know what happens? They double park. It's a whole lot of them. Yeah.
They come in our neighborhood and nobody doing nothing about it. And nobody
What we
standing
supposed
up
to
to
do,
them.
though?
No, you get them out of our community. What you mean? What we
That's
supposed
what
to do?
the white people
no,
said about us,
No.
They
That's
think
just, what do
that's
you
good for
mean?
them.
No, why is that okay?
I ain't
Listen,
saying it's okay. I'm just
why
saying that's
is
what
it
the white
okay?
people said.
Why is it
about us.
okay for a person to come from? Why is it okay for a person to come from Mexico illegally, and why is it okay for them to come in America and just live free? No, I have
it's
to
the
pay
land of the
taxes.
free.
No, why do I have to pay taxes then?
Because you're a citizen.
Why, when I have a baby, why would my wife have to wait to deliver her baby because it's packed in there with Hispanics and I'm paying taxes?
Or your job too.
Right. Now I get it, brother. I
Why
totally get
when
it.
I send my kid to school, it gotta be a class full of Hispanics, and that shouldn't be like that.
So here's what I
And
say.
it wasn't just like that 5 or 6 years ago, 10 years ago. It wasn't just like that. So they was
That
not.
was
They
the starter.
coming like they're coming illegally, and somebody need to do that because they're coming to the jungles and they're taking over the jungles.
Turn it this way. I want your people to see what I'm about to say, man. So listen. This
And
is
it's
what
nobody doing nothing about it. No councilman,
I am.
no
Let me tell you what I'm
senator,
doing.
no mayor. Nobody's
tell you
doing
what I'm
anything
doing.
about it.
Give me 1 second. Let me tell you what I'm doing. We're in competition for resources. So what I'm doing is I'm having as many children as I can. I got 12 children, 16 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren
That's
because
what they
I'm going to
doing.
populate the area. And me, my daughter, 2 of my sons, 2 daughters and 2 sons went to Dorsey. I'm populating the area. So you have how many children?
No kids.
Okay, see? So we're in a competition with our resources. So we got to have more children.
But why? Look! That don't even make sense. Why would I have to have why would I have to have competition with somebody who's illegal? That don't even make sense.
Okay, we want the resources. We want to outpopulate. I want your
Why,
child
how
to be
can
in
you?
class
It's
with
no
black
way.
people.
Listen, Skip. I don't care what you say. It's no way you or your kids. I don't care how many kids you got. Plus your grandkids, plus your other grandkids, plus your other grandkids. If they're letting illegals just come in our country, just thousands at a time, hundreds at a time, 5 at a time, it's nothing you can do. It's absolutely no sex. Can we cuss on here? There's no fucking you can do to repopulate this. That's and then they're gonna come over here. Then they're gonna kill you because they don't have anything. So they're coming over here. They're coming with the rah-rah. These are not the ones that's working this living.
like
They're
Trump.
coming over here with the rah-rah. They coming
That's
over here
exactly
telling you,
what Trump
nigga, move
said.
your shit. These the ones that saying, nigga, all
the
yeah.
criminals,
Like
the
nobody's
thugs.
doing nothing about that. And nobody is standing up to do that. Nobody is saying nothing. So by you saying like, oh, I'm going to populate, that's cool. That's your way. That's what I mean by trying. Like you're trying to
yeah.
do something.
So
That's not absolute. That's not technically doing anything.
So what
That's
do you-
just
what do you
trying.
think some
You feel me?
So,
No, we need somebody to stand up and do something about it. Like,
Let
what
me
is
share
going
something
on?
with you. Let me share something with you
Like,
again.
ain't nobody
Let me give-
talking about
Let me
it.
give you some more facts. So 2 areas in Los Angeles, only 2 areas. The jungles and Leimert Park area are the only 2 areas that has never let any Mexican gangs come and set up shop. So when you say trying, no, it's being done. So even though I don't promote violence, I don't promote gang violence, none of that, but there is no Mexican gang that has ever been able to claim that as an area, a territory. I mean, they tried and they were gone. They were moved. Another one came in and come on, man, get up out of here.
Yeah,
so,
but
and it's the
listen,
same thing in Leimert
but-
Park. So I'm gonna tip my hat to the guys over here in the 40s because they didn't allow. There was a lot of promiscuity over there, and they got it up out of there. And somebody came over there tagging, hitting up, and the 40s got them up out of there. The same it was done in the jungles.
Okay.
So there's
okay.
something being done. So now we can have the guy who wants to work and feed his family. We don't have to have the ones who want to be tough and say, hey, where you from? We get to have the ones who gonna cut the grass when I ain't gonna cut the grass. The ones who get to work for $12 an hour when minimum wage is $13.50. So now we can have decent, respectable individuals who come from different countries, whether they legal or not. I want the respectables. I don't want the dude to ever hit you up. I don't want nobody to ever come
Oh, so
over here
you
and
no. See, we talking about 2 different perspectives. So you talking about on a gang shit. I'm not.
He talking
See, my
about in
bad.
general.
I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about all of them. Like I'm talking about somebody need to do something about all of them. It's not just the gangsters. No, them too. But why do no? Can you explain to me why a Hispanic can come and set up a whole shop on the side of McDonald's?
They
A
don't
business.
ask them
They
for
can
no
hang
food
up a
permit,
clothes.
no
I
nothing.
hang up this sweater on side of Manchester and Western. Police gonna be on me in 10 minutes. Why do a Hispanic get to set up a whole swap meet on the corner of Western and Manchester? What? And how do I'm 31 years old. My whole life, I remember going to the downtown to the alley. My whole life, that's 31 years. They been selling fake shit my whole life. That fake shit, anything you want, fake shit, right? They been buying fake. They been selling fake shit all my life. How the fuck can I go there right now and buy the same shit? How are they not paying taxes? How are they not getting raided? How is that not getting shut down? How is the FBI? How is that? None of that. How is any of that going down? How are they doing? How are they able to do that?
So let me ask you then.
How are they able to do that though?
I'm asking
how? Like how? Varagosa.
It's the politics.
Varagosa, because before Varagosa, before we had Varagosa, none of this was able to go down. I mean, well, they had their little parts, but when Varagosa,
he came to the jungle and said we don't like Mexicans.
Yeah, and then it was a wrap at a press conference. He came to the jungles and said that.
The jungles does not like Mexicans.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's exactly on the press conference on the news. You can Google it.
With me.
No.
Get the hell away from me.
Yeah, that's why he fell off a bike.
So tell me, what is the solution then, brother?
The solution is our politicians need to stand up. Herb Western,
Mark really
gone. What's that lady name? See, what's her name? Who got the Watts? What's her name? Say her name.
Sister Soldier?
No,
what's her name?
Supervisor now, right?
No, the black lady who got the little shit in Watts. What's the shit that everybody go to school? Maxine Waters, that's her name?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She need to do something. They need to stand up. They need to come to they need to find out what's going on. Like this is absolutely like they just fucking over us and nobody doing nothing.
Right. I done heard stories.
And we can talk about gang shit, but like gang shit, yeah, that's cool, but it's bigger than gang shit. It's way bigger than gang shit because they outnumbering us. So in a minute we're gonna have a Mexican president, and then it's over.
So tell me this: what's the solution, brother? How do we solve that? Because
I want to talk about
all the stuff that you guys are doing.
Let's get into it.
I think that's.
Let's get into it.
That's part of the solution.
Let's get
into it. Continue to do what you've been doing.
Yeah, but ain't nobody stepping up and talking about the real problems that's going on.
We
in
have
our
to talk
community.
about what's the solution to it, and the solution is exactly what you're doing, exactly what he's doing, exactly what all of us together. What we doing? That's the solution. That's it, right? I mean, don't let none of them outwork us. You know, when you go to work, shit, who the top dude at your job?
But that's another thing too. Is like I done had.
Hold on.
Yeah, I done had a lot of homies. You feel me? Like, then we got a call. Oh, okay, my bad. I shouldn't have stopped. But I done had homies who done work and like so like the homie, I don't want to say his name, but he was cooking. He was a chef. You feel me? And he worked. And he was trying to get in the kitchen. And then, you know, it was like a Mexican in there, Hispanics in there. And they asked him, like, why do you want to be in the kitchen? Like, y'all supposed to be out there busting. Like, he really asked him that. And it's like you offended by another black person, you know, being a chef, being a cook, because you feel like we taking your position. And then you have jobs where it's like the supervisors don't even speak English, and this is your manager, your supervisor.
And
let me finish.
I'm add on to your shit.
Hold on, though.
Too,
and then it's like you feel me. So you throwing me off. All right, let me finish.
You're too young to be thrown off.
No, you're right. And then there's also like it's like they only bring their own people in as well on the jobs too. You feel me? So I feel Zay on that.
Do we bring our people?
Let me tell you this. I work at the. I don't want to say my job. I don't want to say my job. Listen, but everybody know where I work at. My whole job is segregated. All the Hispanics is under Hispanics. All the Asians is under Asians, and all the blacks is under blacks. Everybody is under black. The whole thing is segregated.
Their own race, yeah.
Listen. How we gonna break it up? The reason why we can't break it up. The reason why we can't break it up is because we don't stick together. Because at my job, only the black people get rolled up. Only the black people missing work because because black people act like they the owners when they just the managers.
Right. Okay, so look, we're gonna talk about that.
And they act like it's their money.
I got a call. Hold on. Can we go to a break and then bring the caller in?
Let's go to the call.
Okay, let's go to the call.
Let's go to the call.
Come on, bring her in. Huh?
We put these
so we could hear, yeah. Oh, you can't hear it then, huh?
That's all good.
We got the call on now?
Close.
Man, they talking about they can't hear me, man.
You probably had to.
Never. They said they didn't hear all that.
Probably had the
They
speaker
said
covered.
they didn't hear.
No, they was
That's
going
good.
fire.
They didn't need to hear that. Nah, I'm playing. They had the speaker.
We got the caller on?
Speaker covered.
Nah, don't tell me.
Caller, can you hear us?
I can't
Yeah.
hear. All right.
Oh, you can? Okay, so we talking about black unity, and we talking about supporting black businesses.
Who's the caller? You gotta let them know who the caller, right?
Who is that? One?
Yeah, but let the people know who this is. They don't know.
You said it. She said it's one.
Know who she is. Let the people know who we got on the line.
All right, people. Well, caller, what's your name?
Tanya.
All right.
Tanya Ward.
Damn.
Hey, Tanya Work.
Hey, look. So here's the thing. So you have a black business, right?
Yes, I do.
So listen, do people always just run up and support your business, or has it been hard for you to push it and have to push a line and to get your business going?
What you mean by pushing? You mean just promote?
Yeah, I ain't talking about the way you be pressing me. I ain't talking about shit like that. I'm
Like,
talking
hold
about
on,
really
you
like
gotta-
just
What you mean
going
by pushing
around,
line?
just going around. You know, have people just been
Gang talk.
gravitating or what?
A little bit of both. My people's like in my area, they support me. It's I mean, if I'm in person and I'm selling, like, yeah, they support. They gonna buy it all. I don't have to like force them to. We love each other though, but maybe strangers I gotta like, pay to reach out and promote. And I mean, and then in some ways I feel like strangers support me more. Honestly, it just depends. Cause like, in person, people that I don't know, I have to convince, and kind of like do a little bit more promo. But the people I already know will just buy.
Right.
But
So-
then, like when I go to events, people that I don't know off of social media who I've interacted with will come to the events, but like my own people don't really.
Okay, so what does it take to get you more customers, more people to know who you are and what you do? And then we'll talk a little bit about what you do other than banana pudding. But what is that?
You said, what does it take? What will it take for me to like scale up?
Yeah, have you ever seen that TikTok thing where they say, "Why aren't you famous yet?" And then
'Cause
the
you ain't
music,
post me?
yeah, because you ain't post me, because you ain't, you remember that? You seen that one?
Yeah, because Juan TV ain't promote my shit.
Oh, he didn't.
Juan
TV.
Excuse me, Juan
It's
TV.
always the closest to you.
Juan TV did your first commercial. Juan TV did your first and second commercial before anybody did. Your first drop. Just let that be known.
Hey, but Tanya, have you ever
the
been on
record.
Gangsters and Strippers though?
Right. He ain't. Nah. I mean, you know how people act when they start going places.
Oh, okay, because he's sitting here banging for all black people right now.
Yeah.
So you mean
Zay.
he going worldwide for all black people and ain't going worldwide for LaTanya?
Hey, listen.
Right.
He ain't had no.
Right.
no you ain't had him bring
Walmart.
no.
That's how you feel.
No, he's talking about
Banana
Zay. I don't have Gangsters and Strippers podcast.
No, Juan don't have no strippers
yeah,
on his
that's
podcast.
Zay. That's Zay with that.
Oh, I thought you were talking
That's
about
Zay
Walmart.
with that.
No.
Oh, okay, hold. Yeah, Zay.
Zay.
I thought you loved me.
Hey, you know I love you, and you know we need you on the podcast.
And we
for
need
sure.
that. We need that $12 pan of what's the name too.
For sure.
The $12 pen.
Little $30 pen.
Nah.
All right, so look, so tell us about what you've been doing in the community for the last 5-6 years or however long you've been doing it. I know you've been doing it recently with Dr. Sherrill and Josette, but what have you been doing in the community?
Well, I was a case manager for Second Call, so they switched up on me.
What second call did that?
Yeah.
Not second
Yeah,
call.
second call.
Had to.
Skip
huh?
Townsend, y'all know him?
Skip Townsend. I think I heard of the guy.
No, leading healing circles. Leading healing circles in South LA, South Central.
So talk about that, man. What you mean healing circle? So you mean to tell me the people in the jungles in South LA, we need to heal?
But of course,
Heal from
If we
what,
have-
man? Suppose all that is normal though. Everybody getting shot, everybody being dead, everybody grew up with, went to school with, they dead
Ain't
now.
normal.
Is it normal? I mean, it's happening in every neighborhood, so wouldn't it be normal?
yeah, it is normal, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah. Do you think it's because we have to scramble for these scraps because it's overpopulated with Hispanics?
I like how you
Do you
brought
think?
it back to that.
Do you think that it's because of that? Because we have to fight,
A lot of
and,
Hispanics buy
and a
pudding.
lot of Hispanics got the upper because they don't
A lot
have to
of
pay
Hispanics buy that
taxes.
pudding.
Yeah.
So if somebody else
careful with your
didn't
ass.
have
Watch
to,
what you say.
Right. Do you have Hispanics that buy your pudding?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Not a lot, not as many as black people, but it's also a black Southern soul food dessert. So,
She not
but
selling
I
leche.
do think that
Doesn't matter.
If she was selling leche,
Go
then
ahead,
it'd be a lot of
go
leche.
Are you familiar with the place Chef Maryland's
yeah.
on Crenshaw?
Yeah.
Okay, that place has been open for like over 30 or some years. You know that's a black-owned
That was
business.
open.
Do you know that
A banana pudding in there.
it was only
One of
about she been there for 30 years. It's only been about, and that area right now is dominated with Hispanics. So do you know only about 5% in that 30 years supported her business?
What year were you born?
In 90.
90. So in 1989 and 90, Chef Maryland was right here on 43rd and Crenshaw.
And how many people?
Everybody
supported?
I know went to Chef Maryland.
Hispanics. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Say
what I'm
yeah
saying.
and Lido.
That's what I'm saying.
But look,
That's what I'm saying.
but
Phyllis Barbecue.
I
Just black.
definitely
You in a
think-
black neighborhood. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't support us.
How many black people go to Taco Bell?
A lot of black people. I grew up on Taco Bell.
That's not Mexican owned, man. That's a
I'm just
corporation.
asking 'cause
Taco
it's
Bell's white people.
I'm just
man.
asking. For
I ain't
But
Like,
why nobody?
the
Why
other
why
night.
can't nobody
I ain't
answer
seen
them
no
certain
white people
questions?
serving.
Why is it okay for a Hispanic to set up a swap meet around McDonald's
But look,
gate?
But
Why
if
is that
we gon-
okay?
But if we gonna talk about that, honestly, we do have to. It'd be a lot of like historical context. First of all, that we don't know about a lot of times because
Yeah, but I'm talking about laws. I'm talking about like why if I go do that, listen, if I go do that right now, they're not gonna let me. If I go post up a swap meet on La Brea, that's a McDonald's. What's the difference?
Big
But
tent,
listen,
3
I'm
tents,
finna
huh?
get to that. It's two pieces to it.
What's the two pieces?
I'ma
Hey,
say
we
it.
can
If
do
you
that
stop
too. Just
cutting
gotta
off
do it
my
right.
people-
Go get
No, I'm trying to hear it. No, I can't hear it. I'm
Go get
trying to
your
hear both of
sandwich
y'all.
permit.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying.
My bad.
I couldn't hear it.
But when as far as like just the actual support of black businesses or just black shit in general from the Hispanic community, I think about like the actual experience that I had. I know that like black people kind of treated Hispanics like how white people treated us.
I ain't even tell them that. I ain't even tell them how back in the 80s that's what we used to do. Used to go out and look for a lick, and we go to the Mexican club and wait on the paisa coming out.
That wasn't just the 80s.
Test your
Yeah,
line.
but you neglecting the fact that they did the same thing. So y'all didn't do nothing compared to what they did. They did the same thing. They catch black people walking out of clubs. Y'all just don't know about that because y'all know what y'all was doing. I mean, I'm speaking to Skip. Like Skip only know about the stuff that he was doing. He don't know about all the Hispanics that robbed all these black people. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
you get
know.
me?
So listen. So first of all, when Hispanics first was coming into play, like in LA and shit, like they was way more mild and meek and humble than to be robbing black people because we was punishing their ass. To be totally honest, like the street vending shit of punishing them, that shit ain't no new shit. We used to play test your knockout, all type of shit. Like,
Yeah, but that's because you was in
California
a
was
that's
Mexico
because you was in
anyway.
a predominant black area. And when you was in them, you wasn't doing it. They wasn't doing that in East LA. And them real they been over there. Y'all wasn't doing that. Like nobody was going over there to East LA. The East LA was doing that to the black people. That's what I'm saying. Like it's both ways. Like because you was in a black neighborhood, so you saying it like you thinking like we beat up the Mexicans, but the Mexicans beat up the blacks too. So
we specifically talking about
That's why I
why
took my post down.
why they not supporting black business. So I'm just speaking to that. Like you talking about a historically black area,
That
Crenshaw
was a
and
previous convo.
over there. So they don't. We don't got no good rapport with them.
can I ask you? You don't think that it's taught before they even come over here that don't support us? You don't think that that's like a? You don't even think that's like a You don't think that that's like a non-Sam rule? Like, don't support them because they don't support black people. If you think about it, they don't go to nothing that black do. But
I think
Jordans
it's just more of a reflection on us, and we should just be more together on our part.
Totally
It ain't
agree with you.
no stopping.
No,
We
but
gotta
it's
just
not-
do
it-
us.
How do we?
but we getting took out by numbers, and they're outnumbering us, and
I told you what to
nobody's
do
seeing
about
that.
that. You don't want to do
But
We gotta
it.
make more
You
blacks.
talking about babies?
You ain't got none.
You don't
That's
want
what
us.
it's
You don't
about.
want the babies,
It's
man.
about population, reproduction.
We need your help, brother.
You
And we
need to
got
have
some
some-
strippers.
You
gotta leave a
We got some
legacy.
strippers that's ready to go.
Yeah, have some babies, eh?
Let's
Can I get a
clown.
nephew or
I
a
thought
niece or
y'all was
something?
gonna be a sister.
Uncle
Yeah,
Juan
yeah,
TV.
yeah,
Alright,
this is
let's
something,
make
this
it
nigga
funny.
ain't
Uncle
shit ain't
Juan.
working.
Let's make it funny.
But
Shake
you-
the ass.
Yeah. So look. Here's the thing. I'm gonna go with what Al said. Alton said, let's come on, man. Let's support each other.
I think that black people just need to support black shit. Period.
Right.
And that
Exactly.
goes
Keep
for
our money
whatever.
in our circle how they do in their own community. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
We just gotta.
I think we need to do more supporting of each other's businesses, crowdfunding. I've been thinking a lot about, not really focusing on getting my banana pudding in black businesses, but in non-black businesses. Like,
Right.
no, I need some of y'all money to bring into our community to
shop it
circulate,
around.
like how we put billions of dollars in others. But
Right. So
yeah,
you need a donation from Isaiah to get it into other platforms. Is that what you're saying?
oh yeah, Zay got that bag.
He got it.
He got the bag.
He got the
He got
bag.
Throwing it
that
on all the
stripper
strippers.
He got the
He putting
stripper
strippers through
bag.
college.
Right,
Yeah,
put
them
strippers through college. Can we put the homegirl put in different stores?
Yeah, we
and-
can put the pudding on each
can we
butt
get her
cheek.
Oh my god.
We can put the. And don't you sell a strawberry one too? We can put the strawberry right there at the top. We can have a little Sunday,
that nigga said,
and we gonna promote it.
put the
Next
pudding on
episode,
ass.
we gonna put the pudding
man,
on
strawberry
that.
Sundays.
And my boy
featuring
Juan Juan gonna eat it out. You feel me? Shout out Juan Juan
Kids say the
TV.
darndest things.
You feel me?
Kids say the darndest
Feel me?
things.
5'5" Mac, you ain't got nothing on Juan Juan.
Look at 5 Zay.
5
Zay.
You on the class.
Oh man, but look, man, I think we need to support each other, man. I think that's the answer. And,
Yeah, man.
and here's one thing that just happened right now, man, from 6 to 7 o'clock, and we got 15 minutes right now. Where look at that other 30 minutes went to other cultures when it could have went to ours.
Yeah, let's
What
just
is-
spend this
okay,
next
look.
15 minutes
Yeah,
on
what
us,
is
man.
us? Tell us
But
about
who does
us.
that?
Tell us about who
Okay,
we
but
need
wait,
to
let me
support.
say,
Who sends the
can I say the
conversation
name of
towards
my
the other
healing
people?
circle and my banana pudding?
Yes,
Yes, go
please.
ahead.
Okay, so the healing circle is called Gut Healing Circles with 2 T's. Gaining unity through
Gut Healing
transformation.
Circle.
Healing circles.
You guys hear that?
Gut healing circles with 2 T's.
Yeah, like gut, like your stomach.
Yeah.
Like your
and
stomach.
And then,
And then,
Skip, don't play with me.
and then,
And at Filthy Rich Banana Pudding too.
okay.
Both are on
Filthy rich banana
With
pudding.
the
That's with a P.
PH.
With a P.
With the P.
with an F.
And shout out, let them know your banana pudding. When I get them fat, use the same ingredients as Herbalife.
Gluten free.
You feel me? Gluten free. We using the same ingredients as Herbalife. So
She
if you
really-
ain't gonna get big off of Herbalife, you
she
won't
really
get
putting
big
her
off
feet
this
in it, too.
banana pudding.
Hey, they say you put your feet in
She
it.
really putting her foot in it too. It's good.
Now, you washing your feet first, right?
No, then it ain't gonna have no flavor.
Oh, that's what it be like.
Oh yeah, we bull on that.
All right. So look, the rest of this conversation, man, how do we support you, Juan? What do we
man.
do?
By supporting me, shit, hire me. You feel me? You know, you need me to do something, a commercial, a skit or something. Hit me. Don't go hit the local comedian because you think he gonna get you right. I'm right here. Get me.
Hey, but something you just said though. You just said
That
something.
I did her first 2 commercials and didn't get no shout out?
something you just said right here when you looked at your brother and said 5'5". So look, if I get 5'5" and he want to do a commercial with you, you gonna do a commercial with 5'5"?
Yeah, it depends on the commercial. What we doing? The subject of the commercial.
Okay, but you
I'm
be
a comedian.
willing. But
I'm
you
a
be
comedian,
willing.
So comedy is nothing. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
but you be willing
but,
to-
But listen, though, I reached out to him though.
Oh,
You
did
feel-
you?
Yeah, I reached out to him to slide him some 5 by Zay clothes. You feel me? So he could rock it. He got the 5.
okay.
5. You feel me? Would have been rocking.
Yeah.
He DM'd me back talking about, you trying to rob me, you gonna try to set me up and get me and all type of weird shit. So I just left that dude by himself. I stopped worried about it. Like, man, I'm trying to give you
Do
something.
you want to see him in that? Because I can get to a dude who
Who could
Oh no,
get
we
it
could
done.
get,
get it to him.
No, we could get to the dude to get to him too. But
Yeah.
it was just, you feel me? We already tried. We ain't tripping on that nigga. Go and do your shit.
I'm just checking, man,
Yeah,
like
nah, that's
to make
over.
sure there's no color lines and
Oh, no, it ain't
street-
it ain't none of that
whatever
shit.
it is.
That's-
You own what you own, and you don't care where they from.
Yeah, it ain't about where you from. It's about how you come. So if you come in on some disrespectful shit,
recognize
yeah,
real.
then we gonna be disrespectful. You feel we can't work. But if you come in like we gonna do this, let's be funny, let's do that, then that's cool. But I'm not about to and no skit let you beat me up as no blood or I beat you up as no crip. And now it's like some banging shit.
Right.
Like, no, we're going to do some type of funny shit to help both of us.
Right. I got you. So how do we help support you, brother? You done did the hard part already. You done graduated from college. So.
Oh, yeah.
So now how do we help you at this point, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm just grinding, bro. I don't even know how somebody could help me. Follow me for now on Instagram. Like, and support me by booking me for a photo shoot, man. Shoot your event, your wedding, your baby shower, whatever you need behind the scenes.
Your baby shower.
You feel me?
Isaiah need to have a baby shower.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
going to
work
shoot
on
it
that.
for
When
him.
you shoot
feel
it,
me? Yeah, for sure. He got that on the house.
You know what it is.
So, well, I'm gonna just let you know, like a lot of people my age, we don't have kids. Like that 90s babies, that shit was over with. If you ain't have them young, we wasn't on that baby shit. We trying to get rich. Like everybody my age, all my ex-girlfriends, none of them got kids. Nobody got kids.
What
bro.
you do to him?
You feel me?
yeah, man. That
You
sounds
ain't got
good.
none. That's
You
what I'm
ain't got
saying.
none?
You damn near 30.
Nah.
You my age too. That's what I'm saying.
But I
Everybody in
wanna
my
have
age
kids, though.
group.
I want to have kids.
By
though.
30 years
Yeah.
old, man,
Hey,
I had
these niggas
about
shit ain't working,
6 or
fine.
7.
Y'all
Our
was
shit ain't
unresponsible.
working. All right, whatever
Hey,
you
I'm
want to
doing what the
say.
fuck
We
I
just
wanna
ain't on
do.
them
Y'all
kid
was
shit. We just
unresponsible.
not on that.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying.
was.
Nah, what it was, we really seen the struggle. Like a lot of us really seen the struggle. So when you really see your parents really struggle, you like, I'm
You
not
don't
about to
wanna go through that.
put nobody else through that. Like until I'm right. Like that don't even make sense.
That's right.
Is that
So
right?
I can't have no niece or no nephew because of that?
Fire show until I'm right. I'm
Till
about to
you
get
right.
it. Yes, sir. Gangsters and
But what if your
strippers.
shit not even
Tell
working
y'all
by
Yes,
then?
sir.
Your shit
When
might
it
not
go
even be
up.
working. My
Hey,
nigga
then
might
God
not even be
bless.
working by
You
then,
feel
blood.
me? As long as I'm
Hey,
here
the
to
homie
spread
said
this
Lil
risen.
Smiley said your shit broke.
Hey, you know, I was at his baby shower.
He said he
you
was
know?
at your baby shower.
What you,
Go ahead.
Lil Smiley, where
I'm
you
on live.
going?
I'm on live. They can't hear you though. They all saying they want to hear you, and everybody's saying they want to hear your voice, but they can't hear you. We hear you through the mic.
Yeah, she could have came though. She
Yeah, she didn't want
wanna
to show
come.
up. She didn't want to see us.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm over
Got
here
a bump on
making
your
a
forehead.
fun
It's
of-
all right.
No, I'm
You over there making a
bunch-
spread. What you say?
You making a spread.
I'm making a bunch of banana pudding.
Oh, okay.
One.
We got
Don't
J305
fuck
in
with
the
me
building.
on this live,
305.
nigga.
Yes, I need a hug for the healing circle. I need to be healed.
No, because every time I be nice to you, you
we
start
done.
this shit.
Hey, do you talk to them the
The
way you
homie
talk
want
to
to talk
me?
about Mexicans again.
I always have to attack one, yes.
Oh, okay.
Why do you always got to attack
I'm
me?
just making sure.
No,
Tanya?
and let's talk about how you posted. Y'all didn't vote for the black man that lived in Crenshaw area. What's that black man name that you said don't vote
Who
for
said
him? And you said
said
vote for this stupid mayor that we got or
Who said
governor that
Who
we
was the
got.
black
Who
man?
said it? Skip or fuck off? Skip or Tanya?
Fuck off.
Tanya.
All these motherfuckers.
Fuck off. No, you
Tanya,
said don't
Tanya,
vote for the
Tanya.
black nigga, Tanya. You said don't vote for the black nigga that lived
Who
in
was it?
Crenshaw, that grew up, that went to
What was he
Crenshaw.
running for?
What was
He was running for governor.
Of what?
You talking about the one who said
Oh,
we
just
don't-
the
Yeah,
recall.
just
The one that said what? Tanya?
Nah,
He just
he
ran
wasn't
against
good.
him.
He
And
was-
they
he was
wanted
bad.
to vote
What
against this
did he
white
say?
man. Now
You
we
can't-
stuck with
California-
mandates.
You talking about the one who said we don't need that white people need
Yes.
reparation?
Yeah, he
What does
crazy.
that have to? What does that have to do with? What does that have to do with voting somebody who lived in our area to know what's going
You
on?
don't know nothing.
Nigga,
Talking
what the
like
fuck?
that.
This nigga, y'all voted for a
Alright, let her
nigga
say
that
what she
lived
gonna
in
say. How you gonna
San
ask a question
Francisco.
and then you don't let her reply?
Nigga, why would you just vote for somebody just based on that they lived in your area? You don't need nothing, no other proof.
Why would you vote for somebody who don't know, who never been in Los Angeles, that lived in San Francisco, that never touched Crenshaw area? Why would I not vote for him? It don't matter what he on. That's what I'm talking about, like, about support. That's what I'm talking about. Like, we got to support each other. Like, why would you vote for? They're not going to
All
vote.
skin. What was his name?
No.
They're
all
not going to
skin
vote
folk
for
ain't
me
kin
to
folk.
be the mayor of San Francisco,
Yeah, we gotta
and
get
he's from
everybody
Los
to vote.
Angeles.
You want to be the
This-
mayor of
this-
San Francisco?
Yes.
That's the.
I want to be the mayor, the governor,
Capital.
whatever I could be
Capital,
of anything.
that's
Hey, but look,
Capital
so
City.
but this
With all the
conversation
cash.
is good. You know why? Because y'all promoting the vote. We
what
have
I'm
to
talking
vote.
about.
It's
Promote the
important.
vote.
We gotta
You
vote.
got the right to
Vote
vote.
black.
But I
We need
think
people in there who
No, we need to
gonna
vote
in.
black though.
But look, here's the thing. I'm
Vote
gonna go
for
back.
TV.
I'm gonna go
I'm
back to
running for
what
president
Tanya
2022.
said because
We all run the
I want
fall for
to learn
2024.
about who I'm voting for. I want to learn about how 3 strikes laws passed
Oh,
because
so she is.
because
Listen,
nobody
she-
was voting.
she owned
Do
it.
you know? Let me tell you, some of these politicians, man, won by like. Okay, so
One
even
vote.
shit, they won by like
Oh,
2,000
yeah, I'm
votes.
tripping,
So
something like
so
that.
so Marquise Harris Dawson, right? He won a landslide when he first won, and a landslide was only 8,000 people voted. So he got 5,000 votes.
That's
I mean, so we talking about an area that got, the jungles alone got 25,000 people in it. Just in the jungles. You mean to tell me in the whole Council District 8, only 8,000 people voted? Even though y'all in 10. But imagine they going to try to get rid of MRT. Marguerite Thomas is going to have to leave, right? And there's a lady named Grace Yu or Grace Yo or something come out of Koreatown.
Oh, Grace Yu, I know you're talking about.
So here's the thing. Out of 25,000 people in the jungles, how many are going to vote?
Let me ask you
But
something.
how many people
Let me ask you
was felons
something.
and couldn't vote?
You living in LA, you representing what you want, what you represent in LA. Everything that you doing for LA and a gang culture.
Right.
You vote for somebody who never been to LA. Let me ask you. This from San Francisco. He from San Francisco. Never lived in this, and he didn't grow up here. He never lived here.
J3.
Never went to no school that you went to, or that you ever visit. You feel me? I don't know if you went to Crenshaw, but I'm pretty sure you've
I
been
went
there.
to Dorsey.
Hey,
I went
But
to
you
Audubon.
been there.
Tanya
It's
trying to
someone-
say something. Tanya trying to say something.
Huh?
Look, that don't have shit to do with shit.
That don't have shit to do with shit.
That nigga-
So the fact that
that
he's
nigga-
from
that
San
nigga-
Francisco, you're not even going.
finish.
That
nigga,
yeah, tell
let me
me.
finish though. Gandhi, and Martin Luther King, that nigga was way from India.
Right.
Huh?
Gandhi
Nigga,
led
if
Martin
a
Luther King. He
motherfucker
was all
got
the
a
way from
strategy,
Gandhi.
They got a strategy. I understand what you're saying about, living.
How is that going to help
not
the
finished.
people? How is that going to help you? How is somebody from San Francisco going to help you when somebody that's right here? When you don't even vote somebody that's right
Only
here,
thing I
that don't
agree
even
with
make
him on
sense.
was
Do you think
the
that because you
vaccine,
come
not
from the
mandate.
same
And then what they do is they say that
Other than
one little
that.
line, and then white people say they say that one line, and then they run with that like they just run with that like somebody's supposed to just like what the fuck?
Okay, so look.
Who cares about reparations?
Well,
When we need to do
how
something
do we get
about
back on
immigration.
reparations?
No,
Like who
listen,
gives a fuck about
Listen,
reparations?
So let me
when
tell
we
you
need
what
to
I
get,
see.
like,
Let me tell you what I see. I see a need for you,
just
Isaiah.
said-
Hold on a
you
second.
just said-
Hold on a second, Tanya. What I see is there's a
talking about
need for
reparations.
Isaiah to run for Council District 10
Yeah.
when they come up.
That's what we
So
need.
what I see
We need to
is
vote
how
for
do
you.
we
Zay's
how do
views
we
are
how do we
Zay's
make
views
how do we
only.
make this?
I'm not going to win because they're not going to
Why
vote.
you not gonna win? How
Because
can
this
we
is
gonna
a Hispanic
vote?
area.
We
You
gonna
don't know if you
vote.
don't
This
tell
is
us.
y'all ain't enough of
Hey,
y'all.
look,
Ain't
Tanya,
enough
tell
of
him,
y'all.
tell him,
Doubt
Tanya.
it. He
You
doubt
ain't
it.
enough
he
of
doubt
y'all.
himself. You can't doubt
It ain't
yourself.
enough of y'all.
Doubt it.
No, I know it ain't enough of y'all. Y'all know.
It is
Y'all
enough of
said
them.
that.
gotta be
Y'all gonna
that.
say Isaiah vote? Oh no,
Isaiah
no.
will.
Well, we gonna be right there on the stage.
They gonna
with
post me and all that, and they gonna go to vote
Have on a
for
little tight ass
sure.
suit.
Come
All
on,
that.
man.
And then when they count the votes, they gonna be like, "You got 10."
Come on, man.
Nah,
So believe in
crazy.
yourself,
You
man.
crazy.
He said it's 25,000 in the jungle. That's
There's 25,000
25,000
people
right
in the
there.
jungles,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
2,400 of them are Hispanics.
I don't believe that.
The homie is a
All right,
Zay
well, you
cat,
can
not a
say
J
how
cat.
you
And then there's gonna
I
be some
live there. You
Hispanics
can
that-
say
there's
you can
gonna
say
be
what
some
you want.
Hispanics that want to support you.
Yeah. But I'm not going. It's just
You know how
illegals.
big Council District 10
It's
is?
just illegals.
Council District 10
Hey,
is
listen,
is part
I have
of
none
the.
against
Zay
the
running
Masons.
for
I just
council.
have against illegals.
Listen, no.
Any
listen.
illegals.
I ain't
That
talking
go-
about them no more. I'm talking about you now. I'm
how
talking
do
about
you
you
know?
running for
Tell me.
office, and I'm talking
Nah,
about
I
the
ain't running
biddies.
for no
The
office.
biddies is in the 10th
Nah,
district.
I'm not.
The 20s in the
I'm
10th
not
district.
running
You
for
got
that.
them for
Why you
sure.
not? You
You
got
got
them set.
the 20s, the
No.
biddy, the
You
jungles.
about to run it all, Zay.
Come on, you want the change?
All
Come
of a
on,
sudden,
brother. You
Both
the
niggas don't
one.
wanna
gangsters
check.
and strippers.
No,
Niggas
because
just
my
talk.
change is going to Beverly Hills. That's the change I'm going for.
Oh, so then why
Oh,
you
you
want
wanna
to
be
so
with
you
them?
leaving?
Why
You
you
abandoned?
gonna
You
leave?
gonna
No,
You
I'm
gonna
grinding.
leave.
Oh, you
No,
abandoned.
I'm out here working every day. I've been working
You
so I can
abandoned
get up out of here. I don't give a fuck about what niggas talk about.
abandoned it.
I've been working my ass off to get up out of here. I don't
Get
give a
on
fuck
it.
about what
Wait,
niggas
then
talk
you
get
about.
on.
You
We don't
throwing
want
your
you.
vote away. You throwing your jungle vote away.
Yeah,
you
nigga,
can't
you
vote
turning
on
your back
jungles
on the
no more.
set.
Yeah.
You
That's
throw your jungle
25,000
vote.
Hey,
votes
listen,
gone.
if
down the
nobody's
drain.
gonna do nothing about
You
it,
can
then
do it.
if nobody's gonna do nothing
You
about
can
it,
do
they
it.
can
Step
have
up,
it.
Zay.
You know,
It's you. It's on you.
nah, it ain't on
Councilman
me.
Zay.
Ain't nobody
Nah.
else gonna do it.
It ain't on me. I'm here to raise awareness.
No, that's gangster.
No,
You run
yeah.
for that? That's
me
gangster.
me
That's
stepping up
Now
to
that's
show
gangster.
people that what
Hey,
the real problem
hey,
is.
that's
That's
right.
real
What,
gangster.
they right, man.
Yeah, that's
That's
gangster.
gangster.
Running,
Look,
No, running ain't
Yeah.
gangster.
All of a sudden.
No, running ain't gangster. No,
Running is gangster.
no,
Running
running
for
ain't
office is
gangster.
gangster.
No,
No,
everyone
running ain't
scared
gangster.
now.
No.
Hey, has there
No.
ever
Running
been?
for office
Has there
ain't gangster.
ever been?
No, tell me
has
a
there
gangster
ever
that
been-
was-
Has there
tell
ever
me-
been a
tell-
Blackstone that actually ran?
Have it.
I don't
Or
know.
blood, period,
I
that
don't know.
ran?
Look, nigga,
I
run.
don't
They
know.
telling you to run. Everybody
That don't
saying
have
run, Zay.
that don't have nothing to do with me.
What you mean?
What you mean?
That ain't me.
You can
It
change.
is you.
No, that ain't me.
You live
No,
in
that
the
ain't.
community.
No, that's y'all
You
telling
from
you.
the community.
Sacramento.
From Crenshaw.
Yes.
You ain't
No, I had a nigga. No, I just had a nigga. I just had a nigga who
had a
was from
nigga?
Crenshaw.
You had a
Nigga
nigga?
that I told everybody to vote. I was telling everybody. And then you had people like
But niggas
Tanya
agree with
talking
Ralph.
about,
Vote with him.
oh, he said reparations.
You don't even know what he
fuck
said.
reparations to
But fuck
everybody.
him.
If y'all not gonna do nothing about
Hey, that's
immigration,
not a podcast.
if y'all not gonna do nothing about immigration,
Podcast,
fuck
though.
reparations.
Yeah, fuck
Don't nobody
reparations.
deserve shit. If you're not
Why?
gonna do,
Why?
you do not. No
Isaiah
black people
Trump.
deserve
Why,
reparations.
Isaiah Trump?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, I voted for Trump. Listen, I told everybody, vote for Trump. I told everybody. I told everybody, vote for my nigga Trump, man.
You said vote
Do
for
not vote for Biden. Now we going through it.
said
Now
vote
y'all
for Trump,
kids
huh?
is getting poked in the arm. Now y'all kids is about to start tripping out. Y'all gonna wonder why y'all kids
Nigga should've voted
shaking
for
at
Trump.
night. Hey, what's going on? But y'all not even gonna be there because they about to raise up everything. So y'all have to be at work. So somebody's gonna be
You got a
raising y'all
job, though,
kids.
so you
All
good.
right.
got a job,
All right. So look. Here's the thing.
Hey,
I'm
it's
down
coming.
to 3 minutes. I'm down to 3
Hey,
minutes.
it's
So
coming.
what I want to do. We
Hey,
done
it's
heard
coming.
Isaiah. So what you gonna leave the people with, Juan? What you leaving the
Man,
people
I'm
with?
leaving the people with good vibes, man. You feel me? If y'all want some good vibes, tune in with me on my Instagram, Jungle Wine TV.
Yes,
Follow me
sir.
on, you feel me, my YouTube. You know, subscribe. And I'm going to just keep giving the funny. You want to holler at me, DM me, tap in. I holler, you know, send a comment on the video, all that. Just good vibes. And the views of Zay have nothing to do with Wine TV.
All
I just
right.
want to let everybody know that.
Or JL.
Appreciate
Jungle
that. So what you
Tigraphy.
leaving? What you leaving the people with?
Yeah, man, everybody can find me at Jungle Tigraphy TV. That's Jungle Tigraphy, not Jungle Photography.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and
man.
it's not Jungle Wine.
It's not Jungle Wine TV, but it's all good. I'll be getting follows from them. But yeah, man, just tap in. You feel me? Follow up, stay updated with what's going on. You feel me? And book me for a shoot or something, man.
Yes, indeed.
Fire flicks.
Fireflex. Okay, so Tanya, what you want to leave the people with?
I just want people during the holidays and continuing to purchase Filthy Rich banana pudding, multiple flavors of banana pudding,
Yes.
and come to Gut Healing Circles.
Do you accept
I'm
Cash
on.
App?
Yes, I do.
Zelle,
Zelle.
PayPal, all that.
$sign FRBT.
$ FRBT. Y'all heard it?
So they should just send something now,
Yeah.
huh? So when they run into you, go ahead.
Yeah, and I want them to know that there are healing spaces for Black people called Good Healing Circles to learn de-stressing tools and multiple healing modalities. Me and my partner, we go out and we educate ourselves on
You got a partner?
different like healing modalities for people who who come from Black communities that endure all the violence, systemic and physical, to come and release, relax, relate, release.
Right. So look, so I'm still part of that that text message thread. So you know every healing circle going on in the city, even though y'all kicked me out the group though, but I ain't mad at y'all. But so when people call you,
kicked yourself out.
huh?
You kicked yourself out.
Okay. But look, so you know where other healing circles are though. So if people call you and not necessarily want to go to the jungles to get the healing circle, you could send them to somewhere close to their area. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Is there email they can shout out to you, or Instagram, Facebook, the banana pudding?
They can hit me up. They can hit me up at Good Healing Circles on Instagram, and I can lead them to a more possibly safe area.
Oh, because it ain't safe with Isaiah in the jungles, huh?
Yeah.
He's
It's too many gangsters and strippers.
It ain't safe.
Republican.
It ain't safe with Zay
Too many
yelling.
Republican
No
gangsters and
reason.
strippers.
He a
Right.
Republican.
Okay, so listen, you guys,
That's what
my
his
last
red for.
shout out to the people. I want y'all to remember to vote. That was one of the important things that came up. If there's something that you do not believe in or something that you do not like that's happening in your community, I want you to take responsibility yourself. Get individuals that's around this table or other individuals to help support you to make those changes, man. So the one thing I got to do is one of us represents all of us. So if you want a change made, let's get together, man. Let's support each other. Let's support these Black businesses. Let's support
Baldwin Village.
Baldwin Village, but
Jungle
Photography.
Jungle Graphic.
Photography.
Like
Whatever.
Jungle
Yeah,
Gravity.
yeah. You know,
Wine
I dropped
TV.
out. Wine TV.
And Gangsters and Strippers.
Podcast.
And look.
We out here.
And Filthy Rich Pudding.
No. And Second Call Wolfpack on
Wolfpack.
Instagram. Second Call Wolfpack on Instagram.
Second
Y'all
Call.
got to go and support that as well and everything I'm doing in the community. All right, y'all. See
Thanks
y'all
for
next
having
week.
us, man.
Yes, indeed.
Still out here.